Welcome all. We are going to start our next lesson, that is the decimal fraction. We have seen few concepts from this lesson. Now we are going to see what is actually the decimal fraction, the decimal number, the conversion of decimal number into decimal fraction, the conversion of decimal fraction into decimal number. Actually this decimal word is coming again and again. Don't be confused, just see near the board. So now what is meant by decimal fraction? We are knowing this, but again I am going to revise it. Decimal fraction is a fraction in which the denominator consists of 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on numbers. For example, you can see the decimal fraction consists of 7 upon 10, you can see 6 upon 10, 7 upon 100 and so on numbers. The denominator consists of this 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. If someone asks you 6 upon 200, this is a common fraction, but this is not decimal fraction. Why? Because denominator consists 200. 5 upon 8, this is a common fraction, but it is not a decimal fraction. Why? Because denominator consists of 8. So decimal means what? Decimal fraction means what? The fraction which denominator consists of 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. The numbers which are coming in multiples of 10 itself. Now 600 is also coming in multiple of 10, but the numbers which are in particular in the terms of 10. 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. So they are said as decimal fraction. So now we will just see the conversion part, converting decimal number into decimal fraction. Decimal number means what? Now I will give you one question like 7.6. We will take two more questions also so that it will be easy for us to solve. 6.88, 7.20, 0.09. Now you will be thinking, teacher, what you have did over here. So these all are decimal numbers. We are looking over here, decimal numbers into decimal fraction. We want a decimal fraction. So we are going to do something in which we are going to get numerator and denominator. Just a focus over here. Look for the first question, that is 7.6. What you will do? 7.6 it is, right? 76 at the numerator place. Remove that point and write 76 at the numerator place as it is. Without, only do the work of removing that dot from between. Divided by. Now you can see over here, one number is there after decimal. One number is there after decimal. So 10 after 1. That is 10. One number after decimal. So 10 added over. So we got a decimal fraction 76 upon 10. Now for the next question, you can see you are going to write 688 as it is on the top. I have told you, remove that decimal point and write the number as it is on the top. But do the work of removing the decimal point. If you have not removed, the answer will go wrong. Remove that decimal, write 688 as it is. The number, whichever it will be present, just write it on the numerator place. After decimal, you can see two numbers are present. So 2 zeros after 1, that is 100. That is 688 upon 100. This is okay for you. Now just focus over here. 7.20. Write the number as it is on the top for the numerator, 720. Okay, remove that point and write as it is. After decimal, how many numbers are there? Two numbers. So after 1, how many zeros? 2 zeros. So this is the decimal fraction. 0.09. 0.09. I am going to write number on the top, that is 9 itself. Earlier zeros doesn't matter. So here also 0 it is, here also 0 it is, so 0.09 is 9 itself. Now you can see over here, after decimal there are two numbers, so I am going to write 2 zeros. So this will be answer. If the question is like 0.008, what you will do? You will write 8 on. Okay, so now this number 0.008 we are going to represent. I have told you, write down 8 as it is. At the denominator place, what you will write? 3 numbers after decimal point, so 3 zeros after 1. Now we will write, or now we are going to convert the decimal fraction into decimal number. For example, you can take 76 upon 100, 4 upon 10, 3 upon 1000. Okay, now see how we are going to convert them. These are decimal fractions. We are going to write them into decimal numbers. Now write the numerator as it is on the top. Okay. Now see how many zeros are present at the denominator place. There are 2 zeros. So we are going to leave 2 places. 1, 2, and we are going to leave the decimal point. And after that, what we are supposed to write? Yes, we are supposed to write 0. This is the decimal number of this decimal fraction. Now just see over here 4 upon 10. What we will do? 4 I will write as it is. How many zeros are here? 1 0. So one place you are going to leave, and this is one place. Point over here and 0. Okay. Now see the next number. 3 upon 1000. You are going to write 3 as it is over here. How many zeros are present here? 3 zeros. So 3 places you will leave 1, 2, 3, and you will give point. Now this places by which number you will fill? Yes, you are going to fill these places by 0. So this is the conversion of decimal fraction into decimal number. Now we will see the next part of this lesson. Okay, so now converting the common fractions into decimal fraction. Common fractions means you can see over here this all consist of denominators 5, 25, 20 and 8. And we are knowing the decimal fractions. They are consisting the denominators are 10, 100, 1000 and so on. So now we are going to convert them into 10, 100, 1000 and so on. Actually the denominators. So what we will do? Now 3 upon 5. What is our first step? We are going to write 3 upon 5 as it is. Multiplication. Now tell me 5 how much will be 10? Why 10 now? It is nearest to the 5. So 5 how much will be 10? We will focus totally on the denominator. Don't look upon the numerator itself. 5 how much will be 10? Yes. 5 2s will be 10. If I am multiplying the denominator by 2, I should multiply the numerator also by 2. So this will become 5 2s will be 10 and 6 into 2 will be, 3 into 2 will be 6. Now look upon the next question. 2 upon 25. I will write 2 upon 25 as it is. Which is the nearest number to this? Yes, one is 10 and one is 100. 100 is much easy for us to calculate. So to get 100 at the denominator place, for 25, by which number I will multiply? Yes, I will multiply by 4. I should multiply on the top also. So I will get 100 over here and 2 4s are 8. Okay. So now see the next part. 4 into 20. 4 upon 20, sorry. So 4 upon 20 I will write as it is, multiplied by 20. How much is 100? Yes, 20. 5 is 100, so I am going to write 5 over here. Numerator also I will multiply by 5. 25 is 100 over here and 4 5 is 20 over here. So these all numbers which I am getting, they are decimal fractions now. You can see one is 10, one is 100, one is 100. Now 5 upon 8, I will write as it is again. 8 is in 8's table, 10 is coming over there, no. Can you tell me 100 is coming in 8's table? Again no. So we will try for now 1000. In 8's table 1000 will be coming, yes. If you divide it properly, you will get 1000 only multiplied there. So 8 how much is 1000? 8 125. So I will multiply the above number also by 125. So 8 into 125 is 1000 and 5 into 125 is 5 5 is 25, 2 over there, that is 725. So you can see you have got this answer. Now we will focus or just calculate. It is 525 or 625? It is 625, sorry. You can check over here. 25. Well, 1 is 625. Sorry, by mistake I have written that 725. Now focus on this part. Fill in the empty boxes. 7 upon 5. 7 upon 5 written over here. I want 10 over here. So 5 into how much will be 10? 5 into 2. I am going to multiply by numerator also by 2. 5 2s is 10. 7 2s will be 40. So these boxes are filled. Next part. 25 upon 8. 25 into something. 8 into 125. If 8 into is 125, what will come over here? 125 will come over here. And 8 into 125 is 1000. Fine. Now 16 upon 25. 16 upon 25 written down. Multiplication. 25 how much will be 100? 25 4s are. So I will multiply over here also. And 16 4s is 64. So this part is over now. Filling the empty boxes, converting the common fractions into decimal fractions. So now we will see the multiplication of these fractions. Okay, so multiplication of decimal numbers. I'm going to write it vertically 2.6 into 3.2. We will do normally the multiplication how we are doing without decimal points. Only the thing is after the answer which we will get, we are going to place the decimal point. Now just see over here, 2 6 how much? 12. 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5. 0 over here. 3 6 are 3 6 is 18. 1 on the top. 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1, 7. 2, 5 plus 8 is 13 and this will be 8. Now see here, 2.6. After decimal only one number is present. After decimal only one number. Here also after decimal how many number? One number. So add them two numbers. So leave point after two numbers. 1, 2. So the point will be here. Okay? Now just focus on this next question. 3.05 into 7.2. What we will do? We will start the calculation with 2. 2 5s are 10. 1 over here. 2 zeros are 0. 1 came over here. 2 3s are 6. 0 came over here. 7 5s are 35. 7 zeros are 0. That 3 will be added here. And 7 3s are 21. Add them 0, 6, 9, 1. Now, after how many numbers are there after decimal point? Two numbers. After decimal, how many points are there? Only one number. So this 2 plus 1 will be 3. So leave point after 3 numbers 1, 2, 3. Always remember you are going to give the point from the right hand side onwards. Okay? Don't start from here. Fine? So the answer is 21.960. I hope you have understood this multiplication questions. You have understood whatever is taught earlier. If not, just rewind it back and just see. Thank you.